my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up. The Beverly Hills, my ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. So they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me that.
Thursday night baseball headed your way from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. The Yanks are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Irvin Santana, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Leading off for the
Digging
Yankees,
in, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts, and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cordell on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the home half now. Yankees 0, White Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Jay Happ, A southpaw from Illinois gets the starting call in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this
Leading off for the White
Sox,
Leury
Garcia.
the left
He'll lead
fielder.
things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. This is line to left. Stanton is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I know this team has to be hoping that Jose Abreu can get it going. Usually he's one of the top hitters to watch. Last year, he was an American League Silver Slugger, but it looks like he's off balance. He's gotten off to a real bad start so far this year. He just doesn't look real comfortable at the plate.
So striding in, Yolmer Sanchez. In past meetings with J-Happ, just a 1 for 9. Here comes the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Hails from the Prairie State of Illinois, is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the league, and quite deservedly so.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game, Boney, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Count still at 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Judge. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And that misses 2-2. 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That's an excellent at-bat right there.
That
Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The 1-0 delivery. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. Garcia giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today.
The catcher.
And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So a runner at first with one out now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Cordell is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So here's Daniel Palka now. He's set to lead
Leading
off
up
the home
for the
half
White
of the
Sox,
second.
the designated hitter, Daniel Palka.
Here's the first pitch to him. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today.
Batting
and guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. In past meetings with Jay Happ, it's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
He's going!
He's running. And it's fouled away. Casilla, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We return to Chicago after this. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate.
Torres.
First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Cordell moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
The
best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So coming to the plate, Brandon Guyer.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder, Brandon Guyer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes at him with the slider there. He gets the strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion
Batting
at this point in the season.
It's
pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Moncada, 23 years old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Taken in by Gregorius on to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Ryan Cordell.
Digging in, Ryan Cordell, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2-0 count. The pitch. Line drive to center field. Cordell has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Andujar is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Cordell is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 22 on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Now
Stanton now.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 24 home runs for him on the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
You put guys in the middle of your lineup because you need consistent offensive production. Well, these two just went bang, bang, back-to-back homers, so I guess that qualifies.
The batter, the shortstop, Didi.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Cordell ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Digging in to try it again, Leury Garcia.
Leading up
one
for the
here
White
in this
Sox.
one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
1-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out.
Now batting, second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
Into the box, Yolmer Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And the pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'll be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nope. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
He'll start off
Gary
the 5th in this one.
Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 1-2 pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Garcia racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Sanchez is up with it. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A bouncer to the left side. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay,
leading off for the White Sox, the designated hitter,
riding in once again,
Daniel
Palka, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fans, summer's almost here. The temperatures are heating up. The kids are out of school. What better way to spend those summer nights than here at the ballpark with a 6 or 10 game mini plan? You'll save as much as 30% as compared to buying individual tickets alone. How's that for summer savings? Visit any stadium ticket window for mini plan information.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's
now
got the shutout working here as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next the catcher Wellington Castillo. First pitch on its way. Now a hard liner, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 2-0. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Back up. No, that got him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes.
He's going. He's going.
There he goes. He swings and misses. Throw down. Line throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
This throw wasn't a perfect one. It kind of made the fielder reach across his body to make the catch, but the runner got a pretty awful jump, and it really killed him that time.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. LeMahieu leads off first with 1 away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cordell has it in his tracks. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Yanks strand a pair, but they're on top 2-0. Stepping into the box, Brandon Geyer will start things out in their
Leading
half of the
up
sixth
for the
as they look
Sox,
to shake things up
the
here
right
for a
fielder,
lineup that, quite
Brandon
frankly, has been non-existent
Geyer.
today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Fans, since 1980, Make-A-Wish has granted life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. Children who have wishes granted build the emotional and physical strength needed to fight their medical condition. To help and support our cause, please visit us online at wish.org.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Good pitch right
the
there
third
to run
baseman.
the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
In now, Yohan Moncada. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout
now
going,
batting,
and he really seems
fielder,
to have this lineup off
Ryan
balance. Even when he challenges them
Cordell.
up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Standing in, Ryan Cordell hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Back here on the south side of Chicago, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Your
Kelvin
attention,
Herrera
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
now
the
to
White
start
Sox.
inning number 7.
Number 41, Kelvin Herrera.
Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera, he's 2 for 4.
Gregorius.
Now here's the pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. So far on the year, Gregorius begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Herrera is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
2-2 the count. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
The batter, the catcher, Gary.
One gone here in the Yankee seventh. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning.
Hitter.
That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready for another shot now. Torres. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us are back at Guaranteed Rate Field in just a moment. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah,
the batter, number
really
5.
Well executed,
Second
Matt.
baseman,
Classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Yolmer Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Voit is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Stepping in, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0.
Your attention,
Manaya
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37, Juan Manaya.
So striding forward now, Luke Voit. No
Leading
hits
off
to
for
this
the
point.
The first baseman, Luke Voit.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Manaya, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Cordell is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
8th inning now from Chicago. The Yankees leading this one on the road as you take a look at our tail of the tape thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Up and in for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
2 out, nobody on. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. So to the plate is the White Sox DH.
Leading
Daniel
off for the White Sox.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh,
and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game
now
today,
batting,
Dan? That was
catcher,
his third tonight,
Wellington.
and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Wellington Castillo, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he popped him up. Boyd trying to get there. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
A ball and 2 strikes.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding into the box, Miguel Andujar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Miguel Andujar.
First pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled straight back. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line towards center field. Cordell is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now as we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's reaching at a curveball and comes up empty at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Judge, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Popped him up. Moncada has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Chad Green enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Chad Green.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Hit down the third base line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern. But that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Now in the box, Ryan Cordell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Voit is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Leori Garcia.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Leori Garcia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Right side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Yankees took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jay Happ pitches his way to a league-leading 12th win of the year, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Irvin Santana pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Chad Green records the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB
First
The
for the
Show.
victorious
For more,
Yankees,
make your way
2
over to
runs, 6 hits,
theshownation.com.
no errors. They left 4 men on base.